My wife is demanding I stop giving money to my ex. Hello, Reddit Talkative here. Ever since my wife and I got together, I've prided myself on being a responsible father and a dedicated co-parent. I've always supported my kids, 11, 13, and 16, in every way I can. Whether it's paying for their school fees, extracurriculars, health insurance, or ensuring they have a safe and comfortable home to live in, even if that means helping out my ex. My ex and I worked out an arrangement that works for us, and we've made it official. It's a legal agreement. We meet every month to talk about what my kids need, what's necessary for their health, well-being, and future. Some months, they need more, sometimes less. I'm not bound to a specific child support amount, but I do everything I can to make sure they don't go without. I'm not going to pretend it's always been easy, but this arrangement has always worked, and it's been about more than just money. My ex has helped me too. When my car got totaled by some kids joyriding, she lent me hers until I could replace it. When we had COVID during the pandemic, she brought us groceries and home-cooked meals. I'd like to think our relationship is a model of what civil co-parenting can look like. It's about putting our kids first, above all else. But now, my wife wants me to stop. She doesn't understand why I keep giving money to my ex. She sees it as taking away from what's ours. The first time she brought it up, I didn't take it seriously. We've always kept our finances separate, a decision we made before marriage, but now she's demanding more. She says she can't afford things like her insurance, phone bill, or even basic beauty needs, like getting her hair done or going to the spa, and it's all because of the money I'm giving my ex. She wants me to cut back on what I'm giving her, to redirect that money to her. Here's the problem. I don't have that kind of money to just reallocate. I'm already stretched thin. I cover the mortgage, bills, food, and everything else in our house. I make sure our kids have everything they need. After that, there's not much left. So where is her money going? She works part-time, she still gets child support, and yet she's asking me to pick up the slack for things I don't think are necessities, things she should be able to manage on her own. It wasn't always like this. She used to contribute to the household financially before the pandemic when her business shut down. Since then, I've shouldered the load, but now, she's turned into someone I don't even recognize. She's become bitter about the money I give my ex, as if it's some kind of betrayal. I've told her, time and time again, that I'm not going to let my kids go without so she can get her nails done or pay for her phone plan. She doesn't seem to understand why I feel this way, and I know it's hurting our relationship. The worst part? She started treating my kids like a burden. They used to have a great relationship, but now she sees them as obstacles to her getting what she thinks is hers. It's heartbreaking, honestly. She's even said that unless I start putting her first, she'll reconsider our marriage. That was the last straw for me. I told her to call her lawyer after she moves out. Am I wrong for standing by the financial arrangement I have with my ex? Is it wrong to want to support my kids and continue co-parenting in a way that works for them? I'm being forced to choose between my wife and my kids, and I don't know if I'm making the right decision. By diving deeper into your emotions and motivations, you create a much stronger narrative that pulls readers in. The internal conflict of balancing loyalty to your kids, your wife, and your responsibilities makes the story more complex and relatable, showing the true cost of trying to please everyone.